Okay, this is the hot pineapple Mexican style sauce. What I love about this recipe is that it's tasty, saucy, sexy and simple. The video is aimed at beginners who want to make a taco salsa in 10 to 15 minutes and who love fresh citric and acidity as a protagonist over typical tomato-based sweet salsas. If your ingredients aren't great and the guacamole isn't there, this is a lifesaver. In this video there's no pretense and I'm using common tools, making common mistakes and dripping stuff everywhere. So let me show you the end result here in this nice jar. It's perfect for summer dining and jokes with me when rhyming. Anyway, before I get on, let's check the ingredients in the description so you know what you need. So this bad boy salsa is so farm fresh that it got up and danced all the way from Argentina to Mexico, baby. So let's get to step one. So basically you fire up a large pan on low medium heat. You put in the fat so it's there and it's quickly and quietly making some heat. Now you need to throw in the sweet and sours, which is basically your garlic and onion on this low heat. Throw it in the pan, salt it for a few minutes, keep on turning because we don't want any burning. Step 3. Grind up the red and white pepper. You do this in a mortar and pepper, and what you want to see is a small points. We kind of like want this as more as like decoration as well as actually being like spicy and kicky. I do it by hand, but you can use one of these grinders, but it might not come out as a little bit more prominent as what I use. But anyway, I like it more chunky, more rustic, and you get to see the red and white dots in the salsa at the end, which is great. Now you throw in a dash of salt into that pan and you saute for a few minutes. Next, you send the pineapple, its juice, the red chilies, coriander, lime juice to the blender. You make that fool just go crazy. It chops stuff up and does what a blender normally does. That's blend, right? So anyway, you get this and you look at the pan, you keep on going backwards and forwards. So now you throw it in the pan. So basically you got the mix now with the onions and the garlic, the salt and the pepper all going. So now you give it a good stir, and what you kind of need to do now is keep on top of it for about the next 5 minutes by adding salt and fat, that's extra olive oil, until you basically get a balance which is obviously personal to you, because basically you are making this for you, right? So you need to do this for about 3 minutes if you want to let's say watery liquid and not so concentrated. But I'm going to be doing it for about 10 minutes because I kind of want a bit more sweetness and denseness. It doesn't matter. Either way, if you keep it around about 5 minutes on a very low heat, so everything's getting mixed in together, you're going to have a great liquid product by draining it at the end. So what I'd like to do is I like to check the heat balance, and I typically add in some hard habanero pickle, which I make myself. But you can get a habanero, if you chop it up in maybe to say the smaller parts than what you can see me doing right now. And I wouldn't throw any salts in and seeds in unless you want to make it really spicy. But hey, just go crazy with that. So also at this point, if you kind of burnt the onions or garlic, then what you can do is you can drop in something called liquid smoke. This will give it a barbecue burnt type of taste. But obviously with a pineapple, burnt pineapple, you can say, this is char grill type of pineapple. People go, wow, that's really good, And obviously you see a bit about the burnt onion because you see that in the mix. It doesn't matter. It looks as though you intended it. So that's a secret. Anyway, now, after the 3 minutes to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, after you reduced it or taken it out early, you just turn down the heat and throw in a little bit of lime and simmer because your soup be tasting the dinner, baby. So keep on giving it another taste, and that should be extra citric and very vibrant right now. So that's it. It's done. It's like obviously you've sterilised the jars, as you can see that I've done earlier here, and you want to put it through like a big sieve right now. It's like I prefer the one with a hat, as it's a little bit more like streamlined. It seems to like put all the juices a little bit like let's say in one direction rather than many, which you would get using a flour sieve. But like, hey, it's all up to you. It's like what you need to do is you need to keep on stirring and pushing, and that will push all the juices through, and it will create in the big bowl at the bottom a nice very liquid and very sweet tasting pineapple sauce, which you can use straight if you like it really runny. But like what I would do is I will then I'll add in like a little bit of the liquid first, and I put in the solid, a little bit of liquid, and I keep on repeating until I get the texture which I want. And if you want to add in some extra heat right now, you can get some more paper called habanero. You can chop that up and just throw that in. Typically I keep the seal off for like I don't know, like obviously depends on how hot it is. Right now it's August, the hottest time of year in Barcelona, but like it will now let off like a lot of heat, and I don't want it to steam inside the jar, so like I keep the jar like open for like anything between 20 minutes to like an hour. And after that, it's like I'll keep in the fridge, and I use typically within a few weeks to a month. That's what they say. But obviously, I've used it for more. But I need to obviously keep you guys safe, just in case the sterilisation wasn't done well. It's best for a few weeks and then throw it away. Anyway, that's it. I hope this helped and you've made something in a few minutes. And let me know below what you thought of the recipe, how you'd improve it, and don't forget to subscribe. And that's it. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.